Hi, I'm here at SouthWest Conference, Bristol. Ed, everybody from Road to VR knows Ed. You've been on the website for quite some time. What's the status of GameFace?
So we have been very much undersell for the past few months. I'm delighted to say we have a new headset that is days away from being completed. This new headset has been what we've been working on for the past year pretty much, and it is the next generation, what we're calling the Mark 6, which is going to feature, I won't go into too many specifics, but one of the latest NVIDIA SoCs. It will have at least a 2.5K display panel. The size and the weight is about half of what we have in the Mark 5. And as I said, it's just a very, very powerful device. We will be also showing off our platform, which I've spoken to in a couple of occasions, that does complement an all-in-case VR headset.
Okay.
So this is really what we've been up to for the past few months. We have been quiet, but we have been working away quite hard.
So you can, on your website, it still says you can pre-order an early bird, everything. Does that still apply? Are people like, thinking, when's it going to come out?
We're not taking any money off of pre-orders, I want to make that very clear. All we're doing is simply allowing a code that can be taken from those early bird guys that are coming out forwards. This code, when we open pre-orders, will enable them to get the headset a month before everyone else that doesn't have a code. So we are looking to enable pre-orders by the end of this year, and that will be for the dev kit, which we'll be announcing after GDC, a few of the more specifics as to what the hardware is. Okay,
so a question you must get all the time, and it's something I've witnessed myself, and how massively it is starting really now to get competitive. I know you've never been in the market of add-ons, attachments, you have integrated technology.
Yep.
But how are your thoughts about the Gear VR? And I know at GDC there will be an announcement by an open source head-mounted display. So how do you survive that battle? Everybody is trying to do the face race, he called it.
The face race, indeed. So, I think it's a tremendous place to be. We've always believed in mobile VR since we started showing headsets off a couple of years ago now. We've known that mobile VR is the future. Now, at GameFace, we have some pretty cool technologies that are being catered towards virtual reality, insofar as we have a digital distribution platform that can send content between 20 to 100 times faster than the Google Play Store can. We have effectively eradicated piracy. We have this whole host of tremendous next-gen features that are being built into the headset. So we want as many Android-based VR headsets out there as possible, because we will ultimately be licensing out the GameFace platform to every other device.
So you're supplying the actual, the platforms. So this here is the very latest Mark.
This is the Mark 5, which has been around since GDC of last year, so coming up to a year old now. So this is on its last legs.
So the lenses, which I've mentioned before, are huge, aren't they?
They are.
Which allows you to... did you say you're filming... This is something that you filmed?
So we've been playing around with a lot of content. So what I have been showing off here today is a lot of the Hollywood content that we've been generating.
Okay.
So what you may see there is a. In fact, I can't remember. What can you see? Is that the Mayweather?
It's the boxing.
Okay, so this is Floyd Mayweather boxing.
Yep.
If you let me have the headset, I'll scroll through a couple of videos for you.
Okay.
And
so you're getting involved in content production?
We have a spin-out company called Vortex that is based in Hollywood that has been focusing on content production, and of course GameFace focusing more on the hardware side.
Yeah.
With that in mind, this is a little NFL test shoot that we've been playing around with.
Oh, okay. So what technology are you using this? Are you creating your own stitching?
So this is, yes indeed, this is actually an epic red dragon, 7 red dragons being set up in a 360 array. But we are building a custom camera rig, which will be the correct way of filming VR, let's put it that. We are doing some interesting things that doesn't rely on a 16:9 aspect ratio that really allows us to get a lot more out of what we're filming. I'll show you a couple more video clips as well. This is the Hollywood Bowl that we filmed down Lincoln Park, the Hollywood Bowl that we filmed in Hollywood.
Oh, okay, great.
Not too long ago.
Nice and smooth, and the resolution. This is 2.K panel?
This is 2.5K.
2.5K.
That will be changing. I can't say exactly to what, but that will be changing for
one of our 4K,
upcoming prototypes. And so we'll be delighted to show that off. And so, in a nutshell, this is really the GameFace headset.
Right. So you've been quiet, but you haven't vanished. That's basically what we were telling these guys.
When we get off the camera, I can show you, because I've known you for so long, John, a couple of the newer headsets that have just been received. So they are pretty cool stuff.
Fantastic. Well, there you go. And thank you for speaking to us. Oh, by the way, very quickly,
yes.
What was your thoughts on this conference?
I love it.
Because you've been to quite a few
Absolutely tremendous. I know. I've got to say, I love any of the VR conferences, and they put on a huge turnout.
Brilliant turnout.
Yeah. Cracking people, great demos. Really delighted to have come down. It's been very cool.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.